What's up, doll collectors, hobbyists, fabs, and besties? I'm Toya, an adult doll collector. Welcome to my miniverse. I'm still cleaning my office. It's a process. It takes time. But then one of my eBay orders arrived. Y'all know that lately I have been obsessed with early 2000s Barbie playsets. Can you believe that this playset was sold at Ross for $9.99? The box has the date 2006, so that's like 19 years ago. And I just paid $70 for this. Yep, 70. Just looking at the box, we are seeing a lot of pink. Pink is a color where sometimes I love it and sometimes I've had enough. But I like the way it's done here. The dresser is white with little pink details. We get a laundry hamper that's pink. I can live with that. And a lot of the other accessories are colors that you would expect them to be. The included doll has that feathery hair that I'm not a huge fan of. In person, it's a brownish blonde color. There is a center part that turns into a side part in the front. Her hair is styled into 2 pigtails. She has brown eyes, a glitter eyeshadow, a pearly finish on the lips. She wears small pearl earrings that were not designed to be removed. This doll can move at the head, shoulder, hip, and bend at the knee. She has those click knees. She comes wearing a pink shirt with black stitching and a ruffle under the chest. Paired with black pants with a floral print, there's a pink band at the waist and a black faux drawstring. The pants stop and flare just past the knees, and she has fabric house shoes that are a cut piece of fabric with a green and pink faux fur sewn to the top. The shirt and pants are 2 separate pieces and they Velcro in the back. The outfit can fit a classic made-to-move Barbie, including the shoes. I do like that the shoes are made of fabric, but I think the bottom is kind of thin. We get a doll stand. The base is thin and clear, however mine did arrive broken. The little prong came off, but I might be able to fix it with a little hot glue. Not the neatest job, but it's holding the doll. This is called the Dress Up Dresser playset, and it comes with a dresser. It's white with a little flower design. We have pink and red flowers and green leaves. The flowers are on top, and there are little flower details on the drawers. They have black knobs, and the drawers, even though they're a little snug in some spots, they do open. All 3 drawers open, with the top one, for me, being the easiest. The back of the dresser is closed off, which I like. We get a gold and pink lamp, a black mirror with a foil sticker, a clear perfume bottle with a gold-colored cap, and a greenish perfume bottle with silver. I really like those accessories. Here are a few Barbie perfume bottles that you might find today in stores. While the overall design isn't bad, I do wish that it was more of a clear plastic with painted details. You know, like those. With this playset, we also get a pink laundry hamper. It has texture, a lid that we can remove to place clothing items inside. According to the label from Ross, we could have expected to find this set for about $18. On the packaging, you could see a whole room setup, showing us that we could buy different pieces to create our perfect room. Love that. So I went online and I found the bed, which was kind of expensive. It was supposed to be delivered July 3rd, and it's now the 25th, and it still hasn't arrived. So I'm having some issues with this order. It hasn't been fun, but I really want to collect more of these Fashion Fever items. I even saw that Mattel sold the walls and the floor that are currently priced around $70 on eBay. So I was thinking, since I'm trying to organize my office and I do have a lot of cube shelves, couldn't we just use those for little doll rooms? And it would be nice if we had a door to manage dust. So let's take a quick trip to the store. I headed over to IKEA and walked around looking for things that we could possibly use with the dolls. These cube shelves with glass doors look perfect, but I think this one's a little small for our 1/6 scale world. They've got a lot of shelving here, so I'm sure we can find something. I love that IKEA has these little paper rulers so we can see what is a good size for the dolls. I walked back over to the cube shelf with the glass door. And let's see, the inside is measuring 12.5 inches. So technically we could use it with the dolls. I like this one. It's 13 inches on the inside, but it's kind of narrow. And this whole setup is about $90, so I'm gonna keep looking. All right, we just walked into an area with a lot of cube shelves, and I'm seeing a lot of different inserts with doors. This one has a mirror, so we could hide our doll space if we wanted to. When opened, we've got about a 13 by 13 inch space inside. This one has a glass door, which I kind of like because I do want to see my dolls on display. So, yeah, I think we found it. This shelf insert from IKEA was $20. If you've already got a cube shelf, then you're good to go. Well, you gotta follow those IKEA instructions to put it together. This insert does come with a center shelf, which I don't think I'm going to need. So I might just set it on the ground so we have a shiny floor. And it looks like it needs to be bolted to the cube shelf in order to use the glass door. So today I'm probably gonna just show the setup before adding the door, then just show y'all an update later. So here we have 3 white boards that we're going to use to create this look. I took a picture of some flowers on my coffee table and made a quick rose wallpaper printable. It's not perfect, but I'm hoping it'll get the job done. And of course, you can always go with scrapbook paper if you like. I had a scrapbook paper similar to this a while back that I used in one of our Valentine's Day rooms. I'm using a glue stick. To attach it, I covered 2 of the boards with the rose print, then the last wall with a white brick just to switch it up a little. I placed the glass shelf on poster board, trace around it, cut it out. The packaging shows a light wood on the floor, so I tried to make a printable that looks similar to cover the floor. Now that I have the parts to the room, we can follow the IKEA instructions to assemble it. These 2 pieces just kind of fit together in a little notch. Then we can just add the floor and we've got a corner room. I'm placing the glass on top and it looks a lot like the Barbie Fashion Fever room. These walls are very sturdy. I know that it will fit on my cube shelf and I can still add the other wall. I think we totally got the look of this room for about $20, but I need to see it in a cube shelf. I got a single cube shelf from IKEA. Don't pay attention to all the fingerprints on the glass. This single cube was $24, and then if you add the insert, that's another $20. So this whole thing is $44. And it came with brackets so we could mount it on a wall. However, with the glass, it is a little heavy, so make sure you check the weight. Let's open the door. It's a little dark, but we can add a few puck lights to add a little light to this space. I think we might need 2 to make sure it's well lit. I placed the doll inside right under the light, and even with the doll stand, the doll is not hitting the light. But oh yeah, this is totally happening. We're getting about 12.5 by 13 inches of floor space to work with. So let's bring in our new dresser. I definitely have feelings about not getting that bed, but I was able to get the Fashion Fever chair. It comes with a pink and black guitar with painted details, and the guitar has a little sparkle. There's a pink shoulder strap and a little plug that just fits into the back so we can hook it up to the included amp that has stickers on the sides. See? And there's a sticker on the top. There are painted details on the front, and you can even see a switch, which they painted. This is a pretty nice electric bass guitar. I'm loving all the painted details. We also get 2 small magazines. They have a guitar theme and are folded over pieces of paperboard. We get a sparkly pink chair where the seat is plush. Do you see that? The back is kind of velvety. I can tell that there is cardstock or paperboard inside. It's attached to a gold-colored plastic base. It sits a little tall, but I don't mind. Let's not forget the laundry hamper. I'm cutting the pictures off the packaging. I added gold tape around the edge, then used poster putty to attach it to the wall. I'm going to use this Barbie bed as a placeholder. I added our floral Valentine's Day bedding, which is not a perfect match, but it's as close as I can get at the moment. And our Barbie Fashion Fever room in a cube is done. This is all very pink, but I think we got pretty close to the inspo. I am excited to use those IKEA shelves to display my doll collection here and there. And I am totally on the hunt for more Barbie Fashion Fever. And I would totally love to see Mattel bring this collection back. Just throwing that out there. Thank you for joining us while we took a trip back to the early 2000s. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to ring the bell and follow us on Instagram and YouTube at MyFroggyStuff and Bella of MyFroggyStuff on Instagram. And we will see you next time. Bye!